Hi, my name is Rachel. I wanted to talk about the book The Power by Naomi Alderman. I know that this book is a very talked about book on YouTube, and so I just wanted to give my perspective and my opinion on it from a Christian point of view, from a non-feminist point of view, and from a conservative point of view. So the first thing about this book is I want to say that there is swearing in this, and so if you don't like books with that in it, I just suggest don't even pick it up. There's probably like the F-bomb dropped like every page, every other page. So there is rape in this, there is violence in this, and there are sex scenes in this. So if that's just something that you're not interested in, I wouldn't even pick it up if I were you. The reason I picked up this book is because I heard it was a lot like The Handmaid's Tale, which I really thought that book and the series was real interesting, and I really liked it. But I didn't find that the dystopian of this book was really what I like in dystopians. I like dystopians that have situations where it actually could happen. It's potentially, probably won't happen, but it could possibly happen. And so this book with women being able to electrocute men and people just wasn't really interesting to me. It's really science fiction-y, and that's just not my cup of tea. So for me, I wasn't really that interested in it. But there were some things that I liked about the book. This book really made me think, especially towards the end. It had a lot of things that were coming together. It was very interesting at the end. The middle was harder. I had actually read this book before, or not the whole thing. I read halfway through before, and then I put it down because it was like the middle was just too hard for me to get through. I just wasn't really interested in it. But I decided to pick it up again, and this time when I read it all the way through, the end was real good. So I would recommend it for that, but the middle might be a little bit difficult to get through. I like that this book was not what I thought it was going to be. I thought this book was going to be a very feminine, like, men are horrible, women can save the world type book. And that was another reason I put it down. But it turned out that it wasn't that way at all. What it actually was they were saying that whoever's in power can basically abuse that power. So if men are in more of a power situation in our society, they for sure can abuse it. And if women were in a more powerful a world, that they could definitely abuse that and even possibly go beyond what the norm of evil men are today. So I just thought that was really interesting, especially since this book is written by a feminist. I did not expect her to basically put men and women even. I was figuring that she was going to be like, women are so much better and they're sugar and spice and nobody can touch how wonderful a world it would be if women ruled it. And so that's just one of the reasons I wasn't interested. Once I found out that wasn't what the book was about, it was a lot more interesting to me. The things I did not like about this book was the storyline just wasn't interesting to me. I mean, it wasn't bad, it just didn't keep my interest. The other thing that I didn't like about this book is there was a lot of sacrilege in it. I hate when movies or TV books will characterize Christianity, Jesus, the Bible in a negative way. and use it for whatever they're trying to convey in their story. It just really bothers me, and so I didn't like it because of that aspect of it. One of the main characters, she had become like a Jesus figure, and God was being called she, and they made this whole new church world religion based on this idea that like men are evil, God's tired of men, women are going to take over, and so women are going to be in charge of the world now. And so I understand like why she used it. I just hate it when they use Jesus and the story of Jesus in a negative light. So yeah, those are my likes and dislikes about this book. If you have any questions about this book, I'd be more than happy to answer them for you and let you know if it's worthwhile for you to read. And then if you did read this book, tell me what you liked about it. Tell me what you didn't like about it. I'd love to hear from other people. And if you know what the voice was in this book, I would love to hear it because I'm so confused about who the voice was. Let me know. I'd appreciate it. It would help me sleep at night. All right. Thanks, and hope to see you next time. Bye.